Hi everyone, I'm Natalie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Thanks so much for coming back. I am going to be doing a deep clean of our living room today. I'm going to be shampooing, well, my husband actually is going to be shampooing our carpets in this video. I'm going to be taking these cushions, the couch apart and vacuuming that up and just going through some of these toys and give everything a good dusting and cleaning. So let's begin. Before having kids, I definitely was one of those people that said I would never let my kids eat in the living room. Everything had to be in the kitchen just because I didn't want the crumbs and the stickiness everywhere, but that definitely got overruled very fast. My kids and I and my husband, we all kind of just eat in our living room occasionally. Meals we usually do at the table, but like lunchtime for my son, if he wants to watch a show after preschool or just, during my youngest's nap, like if he just wants to sit and have a snack or his lunch in the living room, I definitely don't fight him on that anymore. And I just let him hang out, watch a show and eat his lunch in the living room. So, there's lots of crumbs all the time. There's food places. So I feel like I'm just constantly just cleaning our living room and going through our couch. We kind of surrendered our couch a while ago because our kids just use it for jumping, and we let them, I take the cushions off and have like jungle gyms for them so they can climb around and jump around and all that. So this couch definitely got, surrender to the kids, and we just are like, we'll just buy a new couch one day. So lots of snot, lots of boogies, and it's just gross. But I did find, if you guys have a couch with this fabric, I would test yours out, but mine, I can take these, they're like casings, so I can unzip them, and they wash so well. So I'll just put some OxyClean in there and throw these cases in the wash, and they don't shrink or anything. I put them in the dryer as well, and they turn out really good. They turn out pretty clean. So I definitely do need to spot check some of them just with spilled milk and whatever is on these. But it definitely does wash really well. So if you guys do have this fabric, and you're wondering if you can wash them, I would test one cushion, case, but, after you test that, I think, and that goes well, then you should be good. I do it on the delicate setting though, so not a lot of heat, and that seems to help out really well as well. Cleaning the couch bottoms here like this, I feel like is always so tough, and then the crumbs always get in between the lip there, underneath there. So I feel like I found that if you step on it, you can kind of step on the springs there. You can kind of get your wand or your handheld vacuum in there, in the crease there, so you can get the crumbs that kind of snuck back there. Now that I got all the crumbs off the bottom of the couch here, I'm just going to put our cushions back. I try to rotate the cushions, so if I feel like one is, I want to say sinking, I guess. If I feel like it's leaning towards more one side or the other, I try to just rotate them all around. And same as the back cushions, you can see if they are starting to pull down a little bit. I make sure I switch them to go backwards, just so when you're sitting on the couch, it's not constantly getting pulled down or constantly sinking in the back on the seats or whatever. So I try to rotate my cushions around quite a bit when I'm doing the couch, probably at least every other week. But lately I've been doing the couch more often, so it's more like weekly. I'm just going to go through and straighten up all these toys, get them all back on the shelf. We started collecting more toys up here, which I try to only keep a few up here. I feel like they play better when we don't have a lot of toys up here. So I'm actually hoping I can get to that in another video. But today I just kind of organized it all and just get everything cleaned up. But yeah, there's definitely more toys than I would like up here. And we have like a little play area in our basement that we keep the rest of our toys in. So I try to rotate them out with there just because we ended up not playing in the basement. I was hoping that to be more of like our play area downstairs, but I'm constantly upstairs cooking or getting a snack, or I have no idea what I'm doing all the time, but I feel like I'm always so busy. And it's always upstairs. So the times that we do go downstairs, I constantly was like, oh, let me run upstairs and go get this, or oh, you need a snack, or oh, you have to go potty. So we ended up just pretty much playing up here instead of down there. So I try to just rotate out the toys and not have so many up because, like I said earlier, they just play a little bit better when there's not so many toys up here. I'm just going to go through the living room and work from top to bottom. Just get all the walls, picture frames, and TV, all of that, and just kind of work my way down. And then after I do all the dusting and wiping down, I do the floors. Just because dust settles, so I try to just work from top to bottom. So personally, I kind of like having cameras in my house just because my kids are still young. If I'm doing something with one on a different level of the house, I can kind of keep my eye on the other one. That's kind of the reason why I had them. And then I'm also like super paranoid at night. If my husband worked late and I heard a noise downstairs, I always was too scared to go down to look. So it's nice just having the camera. But anyways, main purpose was because of the kids. And the one time I was looking for my son, I was putting my youngest up for nap and I couldn't find my son. And here he's standing on this table, staring at the TV with his little hands on the TV. I was like so scared because I was like, I can't find him anywhere. And then here he is. And then I was relieved to find him, but then like, oh my God, you're going to ruin your eyes being so close to the TV. So it's like good and bad to have those cameras. So it was just a little funny story just watching myself clean that TV with those little handprints. So I just got this new gadget. I'm pretty pumped about it. So I've been looking forward to getting a wireless vacuum for some time now. And I just never really wanted to spend the money on it. And then someone I follow actually got this vacuum and I was really excited because it was a good price point and it actually is pretty strong for it to be a wireless vacuum. and it has just some really good features on it. So I definitely am pretty happy with this vacuum and would highly recommend it for anyone that's looking for a wireless vacuum. So after I do the dusting and the wiping everything down, then I vacuum, and then I will wet mop. And I have the vacuum. The wireless vacuum is the same company as my wet mop. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just actually really like their product, and I would recommend them. So I like that so I did go through and vacuum everything first, but this is a vacuum mop as well. But I just wanted to vacuum everything. One, because I had it in my hand already for the carpet, but two, like I felt like it's nice to have it vacuumed and then like that pick up the last little bit just to seem like a little bit cleaner. So, and here my husband is going to be shampooing our carpets. My poor little dog ended up, I don't know what she ate, but she ended up getting a stomach bug and she started throwing up all over our carpet. And we tried cleaning it, but we just really needed to give this a good shampooing anyways, just with all the spills from the boys and whatever. So it kind of gave us the nudge to get this shampooed. So my husband actually used to have a cleaning business, and so we have just this heavy duty carpet shampooer, I guess. So he's just going to be shampooing the carpets. It's actually super easy to use, and I think we actually bought this thing on Amazon. I'm not 100% sure though. But anyways, I love watching carpets being shampooed. I don't know. It's like very like satisfying. But guys, the water in after our carpets, ew, it's so gross. I don't understand how our carpets get so bad. We don't really allow shoes in here. So it's just crazy to know how dirty our carpets are, because I feel like we just did this, I don't know, not even 6 months ago. So anyways, if you guys are thinking of shampooing your carpets, definitely do it. It's very satisfying, and it's so nice having and knowing that your carpets are nice and clean now. Come on. The big reveal. There's like foam on top, so you can't really even tell how dirty the water is. Bummer. But here we'll show you guys in the sink, pouring it out. And this is the second round. So or sorry, not the second round, like this is the second half of the carpet. So we dumped this twice already. So yeah, it's pretty gross. But I'm so glad it's nice and clean and it smells good. And then overnight, like, so this was, I don't know, like 8 o'clock at night. So we were going to watch a show and stuff. So we figured for another hour and a half, we'll just let it kind of hang dry like this. But that machine really sucks out the water. So we don't really have to dry it too much. And I just wanted to show you here that like it's completely dry under this mat. So like there's like no water or wetness there. So we just have this there just to kind of let this air dry, and then we're going to flip the carpet the other way overnight to let that side air dry. And that about has it for our living room, giving it a good deep cleaning. I hope you guys got some motivation and some cleaning tips along the way. And I hope it gets you motivated to get your carpets shampooed and your couch deep clean, and for you to go through those toys if you have little ones. Anyways, thanks so much again. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Have a great rest of your day.